Hello and welcome back. Today we're gonna check out the place we were staying here in Kuala Lumpur, and we're gonna do a tour of the supermarkets and check out some of the prices. So let's go. We were staying at the Continue Residences, a fairly new condominium building here in the Cheras area of Kuala Lumpur. Just across the street almost, we had the IKEA and the My Town shopping center. This area was very nice. There was a designated spot for grab pickup and drop off, so it was easy to use the grab service, and there was guards 24/7. The pool area was very nice, as usual in these new condominiums. It was kind of an infinity pool, not much of a view though, but it was long and very nice. They even had a little beach here and some lounge chairs on the shallow end of the pool. Although from the pool you could see the Twin Towers and all that stuff, so not that bad of a view. Actually, you can see it on this picture here. They also had a barbecue area. You had to book it in advance, but I saw some people doing some barbecuing there at night and entertaining some of their friends. There was also a rooftop deck at level 49. The house was higher, but the deck was here. You have a stunning view over the city from up here. Here you can see the golf course. On the last video it was just a dark patch, but you have the views over the golf course as well, and the mountains in the distance. "49 floors are quite high. So let's start checking out the supermarkets. We were to something called NSK Trade City. That was in the close vicinity to where we're living. It's kind of a wholesale place. They have a lot of bulk items as well. They weren't quite fond of me filming and taking pictures there, so I had to do some sneaky. Since I've been working in retail most of my life, I'm always interested to see how grocery stores are looking all over the world when I'm traveling. So of course I had to do some photo or video as well, even though I didn't like it. It was a pretty nice stocked supermarket. They had everything you could need, and the prices in general seemed a little bit cheaper than the regular supermarkets in the malls. It kind of had a indoor market feel when you come to the produce. It was large tables and yeah, it felt like you were in a wet market actually. There were quite a lot of people, but as usual, I try to keep my pictures clear of people so I don't offend anyone. You have some really nice shrimp here. 15 ringgit, that is 180 pesos. I think that is for the plate. I would guess there is what, about a half kilo of shrimp on that plate. We had a very nice fresh fish section here. Nicely put. There wasn't a lot of prices on some of the stuff here, but it looked really nice. It looks really fresh and well taken care of. If you compare to how it is here in the Philippines, this was a little bit better, I would say. Here we have some chili fruits, 155 pesos per kilo. Very nice. Unfortunately, I couldn't take more pics or videos here because every time I had my phone up, they were giving me the evil eye. So let's just end this visit with a picture of one of their live fish tanks, some kind of eels, I guess. So let's move on to Sunway Velocity Mall and the supermarket we were visiting there. It was called Aeon MaxValu Prime. It was a high-end supermarket. They have a really nice produce, and it looks more like the Western stores like I'm used to from back home in Sweden. Here they didn't mind me taking some videos and stuff. It is a really nice store. They have a lot of stuff, as you will see coming up here in the video. A lot of staff that are keeping everything nice and clean and filled up. Here we have some nice mussels for 190 pesos per kilo, and the squid to the left there is about 570 per kilo. Here we have some really nice big tiger prawns, about 550 a kilo, XXL they say. Very nice display here of the fish. There was no price on everything, but you could always ask the guy standing there. Here we could see some golden pomfret, 273 each, for example. It's hard to see the prices on this pic. Here we have some Japanese F1 Wagyu shock roll. F1 is a 50% Wagyu and 50% Black Angus breed. It's about 9,000 pesos a kilo. Here we have some grain-fed Australian strip loin, 330 pesos for 180 gram piece. Not too bad actually. Here we have some Australian Wagyu beef patties for about 130 pesos per piece of 125 gram. Above we have regular Australian beef patties for 106 pesos, and to the right Australian lamb patties for 142 a piece. They look really yummy. Then we have some nice pork products. For example, honey glazed ham, 540 pesos a kilo. German bratwurst and other German sausages, 460 pesos per kilo. Since this is a mainly Muslim land, the pork stuff is in a special room. Also, the alcohol is usually in a special part of the store, so non-Muslims can go there and buy their stuff. So let's take a look at the dairy section. The prices, especially for the imported goods, is about the same as it is back home in Iloilo, but the selection here is way bigger, so it's much easier to find stuff that you miss from back home if you're an expat like me. They had a lot of ready-made food, just heat and eat. For example, nasi lemak, it is about 94 peso. And then we have the Saba Grill Nori bento plate for 130 peso. Really affordable, I would say. So since we are here in Sunway Velocity Mall anyways, let's take a look at the mall itself. It is a big mall. I would say all the malls we were in Kuala Lumpur was probably bigger than the largest one we have in Iloilo. The biggest one in Iloilo is SM City, and it is actually small compared to most of the malls we visited here in Kuala Lumpur. In the upcoming videos, we will show you some of the other malls as well. We were there just during the Chinese New Year, so it was a lot of dragons and stuff, since 2024 is the year of the dragon. In the basement, you had a lot of restaurants, of course, Nando's, and of course, since we're in Asia, we had a Jollibee as well. Luckily for us, we have it back home, so we didn't have to eat there. Quite a lot of people at Jollibee every time we passed by. It was also very easy to find good sushi here in Kuala Lumpur. We bought some with us home. It starts about 13 pesos a piece, and that is quite affordable, I would say. More New Year's decorations. A lot of cherry blossoms and all that stuff. And dragons, of course. Can't forget the dragons in the year of the dragon. And since it is festivities, Tiger Beer had a huge activity going on. You could do some games and win some merchandise. The strange thing I never seen before was that there was a sign saying you have to be over 18 and not Muslim to be allowed to enter. Here's a sign showing all the different eateries available here in this mall. Quite a few places and different kinds of food. We ended the day at Chili's. As everybody knows, Chili's is about the same wherever you go in the world. I had beer for once, and the lady had a melon drink thingy. The burger looks really small here, but I think it's about perspective from the fries or something. It was a regular sized burger and it was quite yummy. The lady wanted some salmon and rice, of course. It is in Asia after all. So this meal set us back about 1,590 pesos. Alcohol in general here is way expensive, so my beer alone was 208 pesos. You can see the prices here. The ringgit is about 12 pesos per ringgit, so you can do your own conversion. Walking home, you're on the way back. There is a lot of restaurants just outside the mall. It's a very nice setting, lots of people, and you have a nice night view over their little park in between the mall. And then we ended the day on the balcony. I had another beer. I thought that was worth it. Thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.